Assalamu alaikum, grade one, and a very good morning to all of you. So, how are you all doing? Great. Okay, that's very good. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And did you guys practice what we did in yesterday's class at your home? I gave you some home task as well, right? And what was that? Exactly. I asked you to practice the name of the digits and words from 1 to 5. Exactly. Okay. So, have you guys practiced that? Wonderful. Okay. So today we will be moving forward and we will be doing next five numbers and their number of their name in words as well. And but today we will do it with a different method. We will be using the number line for that. Okay. So that you can understand it in a better way. Okay. So let's start from the quick revision of your first five digits that you are already done with, but we can do it with a number line. Let's say I'll ask you to write the numbers and then I'll ask you to tell the name of the word in the with the spelling as well. Okay, so let's do a small mention and activity. I'll be asking you some numbers and you have to tell me their answer within few seconds. Okay, raise your hand. Do not follow the rules. You have to raise your hand if you want to say something. And when I ask you a question, whoever will raise his hand first, we will, get to know the answer from him or her. Okay. So who's going to tell me what comes before five? It's four. Excellent. And what are the spellings of four? Four. Four. Wonderful. Okay. Who's going to tell me what comes after seven? It's eight. Excellent. And what are the spellings of eight? EIGHT. Eight. Excellent. What comes in between two and five? What comes in between two and five? Who's going to tell me? Three and four. Wonderful. There are two digits missing, right? I am not asking you, but I ask you that you have to answer the any question, whatever I am asking. So it's not compulsory that I'll be missing only one number. You have to listen to my question very carefully and then you have to tell me all of the missing numbers. Let's say I ask you that tell me what comes in between 2 and 7. So you have to count that how many digits are missing and then you have to tell me all of the missing numbers, okay? Okay, so in between 2 and 5, how many digits were missing? 2, excellent. And what are those? 3 and 4. What are the spellings of 4? Four, 4, wonderful. And what are the spellings of 3? Three, 3, excellent. Okay, so today we will be using number 9 for revising number. We will be doing skipping numbers, skipping countings, and or identifying missing numbers. The topic is identifying missing numbers. Okay, and I'll be making a number line over here, and then I'll ask you to tell me the numbers. Okay, we can draw a number line in both forms, in horizontal form as well as in vertical form. This is called as horizontal form. Why? Because I have drawn it along the x-axis. Okay, don't go into the details of this, but you just know that this is the way I'm drawing this. And if I will draw this in this form, it would be vertical way, and it would, because it is along y-axis. Okay, there is no need to write that. You just need to remember this, that this form is known as horizontal and this is known as vertical. Okay. Okay, here I'm going to write the numbers. I'll start from the zero. I told you that there when the numbers when the counting starts from one, we call them as natural numbers, and when it starts from zero, we call it as whole numbers, right? I'm writing whole numbers because I'm starting from zero. I wrote zero over here, then one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, and 10. Okay, so what you are supposed to do that you have to look at these numbers which I have already written, and keep this thing in your mind. You guys are already very well familiar with these numbers. You are already familiar with the counting. And what I'll do is I'll skip some numbers from within the spaces, and what you have to do is whatever number I'll be asking you, you have to count the number of spaces, and then you have to tell me the number which will be over there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm drawing the question marks over here, the places where there are missing numbers. You have to identify the places and then tell me the missing numbers. Okay, who is going to tell me what come in this space, in this blank space? Or what comes after one, let's say? What's the number? Okay, first tell me how many numbers are there between 1 and 3? How many numbers? Only one. Okay, and what is that? It's 2. Excellent, Sarah. And can you tell me the spelling of 2 as well? TWO, 2. Excellent. Okay. How many numbers are there between 3 and 6? How many numbers? There are 2 numbers between 3 and 6. And what are those? Not Sarah this time, someone else. Yes, Abdullah. There are 2 numbers. Okay, what are they? 4 and 5. Wonderful. Okay. So who is going to tell me the spellings of 4? Yes, Alize? Four. 4. Excellent. And what are the spellings of 5? Someone else? Yes, Vase? Five. 5. Excellent. Okay. Who is going to tell me what comes over there in this space? Okay, how many number of digits are there in between 6 and 8? How many number of digits? Only one. Excellent. And what is the number? It's 7. Excellent. What is the spelling of 7? Who is going to tell me? Seven. 7. Excellent. Okay. Let's move forward. Now look at the last two numbers. All of you are familiar with that we are identifying missing numbers from 1 to 10. Okay. So what would be the two numbers over here? What comes after 8? What are the numbers? What are the digits that come after 8? Or how many digits are there between 8 and 10? 2. Wonderful. Okay. And what are those digits? 9 and 10. Excellent. Okay, you're going to tell me the spellings of 9. N-I-N-E, 9. And the spellings of 10. T-E-N, 10. Wonderful. Okay, so you guys have learned this, right? You have already revised it. Now let's practice skipping numbers, okay, or skipping counting. How you will do that? What I'm going to do now is before or in this practice, what we did was that I skipped some numbers from the number line and I asked you to tell me that, right? But this time you will be telling me all of the numbers. I'll just write a 0 over here. I'm making these lines clearly so that you can. Okay, all you have to tell me, I'll be asking you to skip these number of places and tell me then what will come after that. Okay, let's see. I have written 0 over there. Can you see this 0? Okay, okay, let's start from Abdullah. Okay, Abdullah, you have to skip two numbers from the 0, and then tell me what will come after that. Skip two numbers and then tell me what will come after that. Let's say this is 0. Skip these two numbers. What will come over here? There would be 1, there would be 2. And we have skipped that. So what would be there? 3. Excellent. We skip these two numbers. And here is Excellent. Okay. Sarah, skip only one number and tell me what will come after that. You have to skip this one and tell me what will come over here. This is, it will be 4 and it will be 5. Wonderful. Okay. Now it's Eliza's turn. Eliza, you have to skip two numbers and tell me what will come after that. Skip two numbers. This, you have skipped this. Tell me what will come over here. 5, 6, 7. So what would be here? It's 8. Right? Okay. Okay, yes, Ali. What you have to do is you have to skip no number and tell me what will come after 8. It's 9. Wonderful. And what after 9? It's 10. Okay, so what we have done today, we have learned how we can do skip counting or how we can identify numbers on a number line. Okay, so you guys have already done with writing the name of the words, name of digits in words. We did that from 1 to 5, and today we revised from 5 to 10 as well. Now I'm going to show you a small video for that, in which you can see how can we write missing numbers. Okay, I'm going to share the screen with you and you have to tell me whether the screen is visible to you or not. Okay. Okay, look at this picture carefully in the video and tell me which is the missing number. Okay, let's start from 1, count it, and tell me which number is missing. Is there any 1? Yes. 2? Yes. 3? Is there any 3? No. So what is the missing number? It's 3. Okay, let's move forward. Let's look at this one. There are more numbers in this picture and you have to identify the missing number. Okay, let's start counting from 1 and we will find the missing number together. There is 1. Okay, let's find 2, 3. Is there any 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Is there any 10? No, that is 16. Look again. Is there any 10? No, there is not. So what is the missing number? 10. Okay, let's look at this last one. Again, there a number is missing and you have to identify that. Let's start from 1. There is 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any 5? Is there any 5? No, I cannot see any 5. Yes, 5 is the missing number. Okay, so similarly, if the numbers are written on a number line, you can identify numbers from there as well, and you can find which number is missing. Okay, so the homework for you is that you have to revise this, the number names from 1 to 10, and from in tomorrow's class, inshallah, we will be writing the name of digits in words from 5 to 10. Okay, that was all for today. Take care and see you in the next class. Allah Hafiz.